How we're going to begin this morning is we're going to lift the gifts, that we've remained faithful to and believe in. And this morning we're going to ask the unity pipe to take the lead in the ceremony, but you're more than welcome to take out your bundles to join us. If there's anything that is most important that we should remember today, is that relationship that we should have with the higher power. And this is what it's all about, to remind everyone of the teachings that come from the elders. We do have medicine that has been prepared, which is going to become very important, in times to come, with the challenges that we face in regards to what we are witnessing out there. So we've asked the young people to step forward to help us in this regard. So medicines were made for all of us that have come into the lodge. And we ask that each of the people that enter into the lodge be fanned down, to receive the blessing of the eagle. And what we need most of all in this world is love and kindness. And that's what we've always reflected as a people. That's the only way we can move beyond the fear, is to be more expressive of love and kindness. Then we will find our way through so many challenges that we have. So we're just going to give the people a few more minutes. And I just maybe, if I can take this opportunity to make one announcement. I got a call from one of the elders that had commissioned this pipe that is about to be lifted when the elders gathered from the four directions in Ottawa. And the elder had a vision of a pipe that he brought before all of us. And this pipe was commissioned, which I was asked to be the holder of that pipe. And that gives me the responsibility to call gatherings, to call on what elders can ask me to do. And we've asked for a National Prayer Day on March the 23rd. And the elder said to me, whether you're walking, driving, running, take time to offer a prayer for all those that are sick across our homeland, and for all those that are challenged with so much. So I hope that, after today we will extend those prayers, to March the 23rd. And we will serve notice on the social media that we've called for that special day of prayer. As most of you have witnessed, there doesn't seem to be much mention of spirit. Very little has ever been acknowledged in terms of the importance and the significance of spirit in our life. And that to me is what today is all about. It's about spirit. And hopefully after we've done our presentations and shared with you what the group of elders had done through ceremony, and I say that, and I say it again, it was done through ceremony, through meeting in the lodge, lifting our pipes and praying, and asking for guidance, the way it was with our people long ago, that they always, never, ever overstepped the spirit, because they recognize the significance of spirit, that it's through the spirit that we are guided, that we're given dreams and visions that would help us to have a good life. I acknowledge the grandmother Turtle for bringing this dream of the lodge to all of you. I am sure that you feel the way that I do, that this is the safest place that we can ever be. And I'm so happy that all of you have found that spirit, to join us here today. This is historical, what we are about to do, because we will share a story from 50 years ago when the resurgence of our people began. Some of us were there. We were just young, but we still remember the beginning of the resurgence of our people across the land. And it is only through our own faith that we're going to be able to move forward and achieve the things that we need to do. And I've always said that we have to find our rightful place in our homeland, because truly we are the leaders of our homeland. And we must step forward now to accept that leadership with grace and humbleness. That it is through our connection with the Spirit and the ancestors that we will be guided again, like we've been guided many times before in the history that we have had to go through as a people. We've survived it before, and we will survive it again. And it will be with the spirit of hope and the spirit of faith that we will have for our great Creator. It's like the Creator is an all unconditional loving spirit. The Great Spirit loves His creation. We are loved all in the same way, regardless of what position we sit in the circle of the family that has been created around Mother Earth. And as Indigenous people, we do have a duty and a responsibility to share the roles of conduct that we expect in our homeland. So I hope that the messages that will come out today, that you will open your heart. It is not our intention to hurt anyone or to criticize anyone, but rather to appeal to your heart, to appeal to your spirit. Because we need people of faith. We need people that can move beyond the fear and the panic and have faith in the power of the Spirit. That we will move forward. Today is very important for some of us, maybe more so, because we've been involved in the movement now for over 50 years. Some of us tried many different things to try to raise the concern and the hope for our people. We tried many things. Some of us even ended up in jail being criminalized because of what we believed. But that's gone now. We are here. We are here where we're supposed to be. This is where the Creator wants us to be. This is where I feel that the Creator wants me to be. Many have tried to discourage me from having this day today, but I've been through too much to be discouraged for all the work that has been put into trying to bring forward a message that is universal, a message that belongs to the world, because we must share that dream and the hope for mankind, the hope we have for Mother Earth, that she will survive, that we will join Mother Earth as she heals, and so must we heal. And it is through the lifting and the embracing of the beautiful gifts that we have been given by our great Creator that we will survive. It's about values. It's about the heart. It's about the spirit. And this is what we want to teach the world. We want to teach the world that there can be peace, there can be love, and there can be kindness. And we all have the capacity, the God-given capacity to be kind and to be able to love one another and to stop judging and condemning each other, which is tearing us apart. We all have a place in the great plan of our Creator. Our lives have been predetermined. We are given a certain amount of time to come and live and walk on this earth, and we make the best of it. We do what we can to serve the will of the laws that the Creator has for life, to support the laws of nature that are there to help bring balance and harmony into our life. Mother Earth is sick. Mother Earth is crying for our help. And we must join her in prayer and using the gifts that connect us to that spirit, that pipe the pipes are about to be lifted, has the power to invoke the Spirit to come within our presence, to guide us, to teach us, and to remove all this negative that we put into our minds that we call fear, that we call panic, that we call hatred, that we call all these things that tear the heart apart. We have to take the darkness out of our heart and fill it with the Spirit of love and kindness. And this is what these gifts can do for us, is to help connect again with that Spirit, the way our ancestors had lived for tens of thousands of years, keeping the earth clean, talking to the animals, walking with the animals. All of nature was regarded as the face of the Great Spirit. Nature always represented our mothers. We have lost touch with the spirit of woman. We have lost touch of that relationship, of the sacredness of our mothers, that we don't treat our mothers the way that they should be treated. We do not treat our women the way that they should be treated, because we have no sacredness, because we become arrogant and foolish, thinking that we can control life, thinking that we can control another human being. That is arrogance. That is not our way. We are a humble people. We are a kind people. And I'm so happy to see all of you. You have filled my heart, because we have waited for this opportunity to share something that we wanted to share for a long time. Many of us have traveled the countries. Many of us have traveled the world, trying to share this message of peace that we have, that we want in this world. And I know that all of you that are here were brought here by Spirit. You heard the call and you came. That's how powerful it is to be able to listen to the call that comes from your heart and say, go, do not be afraid. There is nothing to be afraid of. When you walk hand in hand with the Spirit of the Creator and the Spirit of Mother Earth, why would you want to be afraid? Why would you want to panic? She has always taken care of us, and she will continue to take care of us. So we will begin by lifting the pipe. And I hope that that first call that I made, that you will join us on March the 23rd to say a prayer. Like the elder had told me, if you happen to be driving, stop your vehicle, stop, pray, 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 pray. Prayer has power. You're walking, pray. And if you happen to be lucky to be near a sacred fire, pray. Put some tobacco into that fire for everyone. Everyone. Everyone needs that help and prayer. So I hope that you will help carry that message for us as you leave. That day of prayer, that it will be felt across the country. That someone is doing the right thing by acknowledging the Creator first of all. Then we go on with our life and do the things that we need to do. So I'm going to just wait for the singers, and then we will begin. I thank you for your patience. And I believe if you want more medicine, medicine is available. I have our friend Joe at the back that has made the medicine. I want to thank Joe, for making the medicine. He answered the call, called me yesterday. He said, what kind of medicine do you want? Well, I said, I'll let you decide, what kind of medicine we should be drinking. And of course, he prepared the medicine. And that's all part of serving the will of Spirit. You serve for the benefit of the people. You do it for the people because it's the right thing to do. And that's how we survive. That's how we live, by giving and sharing.